Scorpio, so I'm hearing the word focus. Focus, Scorpio, focus. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that something is going to become extremely transparent. All right. All right. So I also see like butterflies and bubblegum for you. You may be getting into your creative energy or spending more time with your children. I felt the need to knock on my deck. I don't do that. So you probably watch someone that does knock on their deck. Okay. Or either this is you, you knock on your deck to invite your ancestors in. I see you smoking your deck as well, or your decks, cleansing your decks. You may work well with rose quartz, cellulite, and what is the heart? Yeah, I said rose quartz, right? It's another one. Okay. Also see black obsidian. So I feel like you're going back to where you started from in terms of the tools that you use to connect. You're going back to something. You feel like you filtered yourself out too much. So I feel like you're being led backwards. All right. There's certain things that you are going back to. Your spirit is bringing it back to you. It's saying, hey, you left something here that you need. So here you are. You do need these tools. You do need these things. They're like your familiars. Okay. These are tools that you work with in this lifetime, Scorpio. Okay. So these are things that you need. Amethyst is coming up as well, and citrine. Okay. Also see like frankincense or any type of like incense that you may have used, or smudges, or like smokes that you like. Okay, I also see you dealing with pigments. um, I don't know if you're blending these in your waters. You may be making yourself a glitter or a bronzer, um, that is spellbound. Okay, this is for you. This is for your protection. Or you may be creating a line of, like, I forgot what you call it, shimmers, right? You know, those shimmers that you put on, and they may be spellbound. Okay, this is bringing back that artistic root within you. You are a root doctor, root worker, hoodoo, a practitioner of sort. You just are the untraditional way. You have to create your own way, Scorpio, is what I'm hearing. Okay. They're inviting you. Okay. You're inviting yourself to create your own, um, your own practice, your own route, your own work. Okay. That's the fun of all of this, is what I'm hearing, for you to practice your own way, to make your own divination tools. Okay. But your crystals are missing you, especially someone that wears jade, or I believe it's tourmaline agate, or like rainbow agate, or some type of, it's a crystal with agate or agate, I believe it is. All right, but your crystals, they miss you. Okay, I feel like I feel like they're knocking on things. You may be hearing knocks, or your crystals are knocking, making noise, because they're asking for you to cleanse them, purify me, purify me. They want to be worn, they want to be seen. Also, the new moon is helping you do this as well. Okay. I just keep hearing knock on wood, like knocks on wood, not like knock on wood, but knocks on wood. Okay. Let's get started here, Scorpio. What is it that you need to know now? Yeah, we have the Hierophant. So, like I said, becoming your own practitioner, um, your own way of teaching, your own way of experiencing, practicing, the occult, the practices of life, like the mystics of things. This is a part of you, Scorpio. This is what excites you about life. that you can create your own potions, okay? That you can create your own, you have knowledge that is hidden within you, Scorpio, that nobody else knows. Okay, nobody else is going to receive it in this lifetime or any other lifetime. It only comes through Scorpios. You also know this as well, Scorpio. You don't know exactly how you know or where it's coming from, but you're being urged to test the waters and also trust the messages, trust the information that is being dropped to you. You have a problem with that. That is where you're going against yourself. That is where your problem lies. You are going against those spiritual or psychic urges that you have, or the knowings that you get, okay, those intuitive hits that you experience, those channels that take you, down the rabbit hole. Those are things, those things are truly actually happening and also existing. You hear so many things, Scorpio, so many voices, uh, so many, there's so many spirits, so many energies calling at you constantly, Scorpio. It's like you're living a million or 1,000 different lifetimes or experiences all in one, but you're able to give energy and also attention and presence to all of them is what you need to know. You're actually doing this, okay? You are the art of chaos, but you know how to organize that chaos. You know how to give to that chaos. This is your realm. This is things that you enjoy, experience. You can walk this life of chaos and destruction and madness and mayhem. Okay, let me see one more for Scorpio here. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords. It's okay to trust. It is okay to trust the messages, the downloads, the um, if you're getting like spells coming through, if you're getting like hoodoo practices, or just spiritual practice, like just things that's coming through that are not like what you see on mainstream or what everybody else is talking about, it is because that is only your practice. Have you ever heard of closed practices before? It is because a lot of people did not um, they did not create the practice, so therefore they were not able to truly access the practice and also have the full power and potential that their practices was able to achieve. Okay, this is why it's called closed practices. All right, so you're able to trust it, Scorpio. You're able to trust it, so trust it. Okay, having more for Scorpio. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, you're being urged to plant seeds here. All right, to plant your harvest here, to park it here. This is what you're supposed to be um, putting your attention and time into at the moment. Anything concerning any type of hoodoo practices or any, I just keep saying hoodoo because a lot of people, um, it's a more rooted word, when it comes down to practicing any type of spiritual practices in this lifetime. We call it hoodoo. Okay, so I'm just saying that, all right? But, this is where you need to put seed in the ground, and um, it's going to rapidly develop, even though some of the, some of the, um, some of your root work is going to take a while to become potent because you need certain moons and things of that nature. But when you go to release it, oh my God, Scorpio, when you go to release it, it's going to be extremely potent and powerful due to you being patient here. The Hierophant is very patient. The Hierophant gathers a lot of information before, and they also assess it. Okay, they put it into practice as well within their life, and then they release the information to the people or whoever it is that they are going to be helping, leading, so forth, right? Okay, so this is where you need to put seed in the ground and focus, especially this winter. Okay, this summer you may have done this as well, and nobody knew about it. It was, like I said, a closed practice for you. Nobody knew. Okay. Um, some of the things I see, like tobacco and things of that nature, you're needing that authentic, uh, like husk or tobacco, or things of that nature. You're gonna find it. You're gonna be led to it. You're gonna find those things that you necessarily need. Okay. I do see a lot of you going back to like corn husk, stuff like that. Those are certain things that you need to put your instead of using like plastic bags and stuff like that, you're going back to the way that it used to be, even though you were not in this time era. Okay, they used to use corn husk for bags. They used to use like the skin of a lamb for um, their sacks that they used back then. So you're going with more natural um, natural things. Okay, let's see. This is going to bring in some money for you. Yeah, you have the Six of Cups. Like I said, you're going back. You're going back to a time that no longer exists. Okay, you're bringing things back into this time. People are going to ask, how did you get access to these things? Yeah, you're working hard at this, or you're going to be, with the Eight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so yeah, you're going back into a time that no longer exists. Okay, back into a world uh, that is no longer apparent here in the physical realm, but it is very much so still here on the energetic and spiritual realm. Okay, so this is how you're able to tap into these informations, or these information gathering these informations. They're coming to you. Okay, so they're saying, Scorpio, you're the vessel for this. You're the right one for this, because you're not gonna knock it. You're not gonna not listen. You're not going to not limit, you know, you're not going to limit what we are telling you. You're out of the box. You think outside the box, and the many different life forms that you take on knows that, hey, I'm listening to this. I need to listen to this. I need to take heed, because you have so many different embodiments, Scorpio, that each embodiment is resonating with a certain thing that these older times are asking for you to bring forth, okay, and to do. I'm going to pull one more here for you, Scorpio. I don't want these to be, yeah. You're showing up at the bottom of the deck here, Scorpio. Okay. I keep hearing that song, I got a seed in the ground. I keep hearing that, okay? So you have seed in the ground here, Scorpio. Okay, yeah, we have the Ten of Swords that is coming out for you. Okay, let's see. Let me move this around and see what the Ten of Swords is saying. Okay, people truly believe that that this time is over with. Like real high priestess or hierophants is over with. They really truly believe that. A lot of people believe that this is a watered down um, nation or era of spiritualists here. Everybody feels like everybody just wants to read tarot, but you are the spark. Okay, you're the new generation. You're being reborn, regenerated. Okay, you're being risen here. Okay, or you are risen to bring this back. I feel a very ancient spirit within you that is rising up, or has been risen due to the watered down nation of spiritualists or practices or closed practices here that has been closed for so long. They're saying it's time. That's why you keep hearing those knocks. Okay, you keep hearing knocks. I'm talking about, these are ancient knocks that you're hearing, because it is time. Those knocks represent the risen. Okay, the knocks represent the new era. The knocks represent these powerful spiritual beings and energies coming in and aligning with your true nature, Scorpio. Okay, all of you that exist truly. Okay, there's no more. Um, hmm, hmm. You're powerful. Okay, Scorpio. There's no more disbelief or non-belief when it comes down to you. You have proven. You have proven. You have proven yourself. You have proven it. You have proven it all. Not even yourself, okay? You have proven it all. You have existed in it all. You don't just believe, you know of it all, Scorpio. So therefore, that's the reason why you can access how you can access. This is the reason why you're being led to these practices now. Okay, so you may put down the cards. You may start doing something completely different than what you thought you were manifesting or going towards. Okay, Scorpio, this has been your message. I hope this message finds you guys well. Love, like, peace, start and sit in between. Namaste, Scorpio.